I was driving today and blind guy got on the bus. His t-shirt said, "Don't grow up. It's a trap."
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, we'll get back to these jobs, y'all. Some parents have to work 2 and 3 jobs to make ends meet, which allows the kids to make poor choices because the parents absent from working so much and doesn't have time to raise their children. That's why it's good to have both parents in the household. I'm not gonna agree.
I'm not gonna agree with that, Carl. I'm
not gonna
sorry.
agree.
So I can't agree with that.
I understand what you're saying, but
we about to give you all our thoughts on it.
When you come down to both parents in the household, I strongly disagree.
No, I agree.
But
why you agree?
So you don't think it's better you don't think a child comes out better if he's in a sound household? I'm not just saying with both parents in the household and they living under the same roof. I'm talking about a couple raising a child with both parents in the household and he in a sound situation.
But that's what they're saying. Listen, no, go back to what they said. Listen. They said, let's dissect. They said some parents have to work 2 and 3 jobs to make ends meet, which allow the kids to make poor decisions, right?
Yeah,
I agree with that.
I've seen that thousands of times. I agree with that.
I'm disagreeing with both parents.
But hold up though. 2 3 jobs to take care of a kid, right? You gotta think about the situations. It doesn't work on every situation. You get what I'm saying? Because 2 or 3 jobs still have to have time for your kids.
That's true.
You gotta understand. So how you got 2 3 jobs to do what?
Keep your roof on
We don't know.
I don't know if it takes 2 3 jobs.
We don't even know if these kids probably going to private school. We don't know what this parent had to do.
We don't know the situation.
Right, I don't know the situation. That's a lot of parents say, "I'm working hard," but you drive a Mercedes. Listen, wait, tell you, I'm working this I'm answering this question. Y'all answer that question. I've seen a lot of people say, "Hey, give me a second. I'll call you right back." Hold on, I'm on a podcast. Give me a second. I'll call you right back.
I can hear you, yo.
All right. I'll call you right back. I'm on a podcast. Give me a second. All right. That girl was crazy, yo. Anyway. Damn. Fuck me up just now.
We got all kinds of calls.
Oh shit. Oh, what they say? All right. Take 2 parents and 2 3 jobs to make ends meet. All right. We'll see. I see a lot of people say, "Yo, I'm working hard, working on these jobs," but one thing I did, right? I noticed I had to scale down. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. A lot of times, and I'm not telling you about what she's saying. Maybe what she had 3 jobs, that was what they make $8 a piece. Like probably
it
can happen. It can happen.
Because I know I've seen someone that was working cleaning hotel rooms and then having a little job working at a restaurant. So it
can happen. So what I'm saying is, a lot of times I just don't want to let everybody know, because I've seen people do that, right? But they still, like, you see their lifestyle. Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't want to tone down their lifestyle
to raise kids.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm with you on that.
I don't want to hear you riding around. I got to take care of 3 jobs, but you living over here. You driving a Mercedes and you wearing Fendi and all that. No, you gotta tone all that down, because what you gotta fail to realize is that time starts to go. When you have kids, you gotta dissect that. Like, all right, that can have Benz. I got a little Honda Accord.
Well, that's why I always say.
And I gotta apply some of my time to my kids.
This to my kid, son, when he was having this kid. Once you start having kids, I go out the window.
But I'm gonna say this.
I go out the window.
I'm gonna say this. This is what I am gonna say. I'm gonna speak on this. This is why good to have both parents in the household. And I'm gonna say I disagree with that, due to the fact that
what's wrong with having both parents in the house?
Let me answer it. Mm-hmm. Due to the fact that maybe both of them parents are not good to be in the same household, period.
But
Because-
I just said
hold on,
but I just said that if
But
we
see-
talking about something
but see-
sound though. I'm not just talking about them people that's
But
like
see,
this.
no,
one sitting on a
You
sofa
can't
in the
know.
basement and
Listen, yo, everybody's not sound. Everybody knows. See, you can't.
but
do that.
everybody ain't living like you
Listen.
trying to make them live either.
Listen.
Because it's two people
No,
in there.
listen. You can't say that.
But every
got-
time somebody
hold on.
say something about two parents, you always
Let me-
act like it can only be one in the house.
No. Let me answer it, yo.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is, you might not get two sound parents. People might just say two parents in the household together. They just think that, and they don't never say sound. They just say two parents, the mother and the two parents. That's
Well,
what they say.
I'm playing devil's advocate
Well,
when they
okay.
say that.
Well,
I'm
you-
just saying.
well, you
I'm
can
just
play-
saying that.
You can play devil's
I'm
advocate,
just saying that
but-
if they saying it, then more than likely
But
they're
yo,
talking about a good relationship with and having two good parents in the
They
house.
might be, but everybody not saying that. Everybody not saying. You know what everybody say? Where we're wrong. His mother and his father was in the household together. Nobody ain't thinking that the mother and the father probably had bad issues amongst each other. Themselves.
For sure.
See what I'm saying?
For sure.
I say this. You can have it and it's great. If we go back to what you said. Complete sound. But co-parenting is great as well. And what I mean by that is, all you have to do is have both parents show that respect and that love around that kid.
But
hold on.
What if you co-parenting? What if you co-parenting? And then you still got one of them that don't do what they supposed to do.
You not see.
It's the same difference. No, it's the same difference. That's what you're saying.
Listen.
You can have both of them in the house and one not doing what they supposed to do. Or you can be co-parenting and one not doing what they supposed to do.
Listen, I'm not listening. It can go any way, but you gotta hear what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
This is not the complete right way. I agree with. It's not nothing wrong with the decent parents. But I don't want everybody to think that you gotta fucking have both parents in the same household.
Yeah.
Let's not be stuck in a box on that.
Yeah.
Let's go out and let's say, listen, we can
Well,
do
we know that's not true because we got more
that's
without
why,
having.
that's why I'm saying I don't agree with it. That's why I'm giving this caller and anybody else watching an explanation.
Yeah, it's better though.
No, what
It's
she's
definitely better.
but what you saying, you just attacking what she's saying. What she's trying to say
I'm
is that
not-
you can. A child has you just said it. A child got a better chance. If you wasn't there and Misha just raised your girls, do you think they would have turned out as well as they did? You had a lot of influence on what happened with them.
Right,
That's all I'm saying.
No, but-
Like,
A lot of good
that's
cop,
all
bad
she's
cop.
trying to say.
A lot of good cop, bad
We're
cop.
not just saying that.
Listen, right.
We know that you can still raise a good one by yourself, co-parenting. We understand that. But what she's trying to say is, I'm reading what she's saying. She's basically saying, or whoever the caller is saying that if you got both parents in the household and one has to do a little more than the other one, you have someone else there to pick up the slack. That's basically what she's trying to say in this text.
See, other than something happening.
Because if you can't,
Other than
what
something
she's saying
happening,
is that
y'all
if you can't
I think you should.
be there, then the other
should
part
try
maybe
to-
can give
y'all
you
gotta
what
be
you
there. You
lacking
should
at.
try to be
Listen,
there for.
Listen, man, I understand what y'all saying, man. But that's the only thing people keep on talking about. Two parents in the household.
They not. It's just all. She just says it in this.
Yeah, both parents in, look, it says, that's why it's good to have both parents in the household.
It
can work either way. Because sometimes both parents in the household ain't nothing but a distraction for a fucking kid.
I think
We
me personally,
understand
a lot of people.
All right, so let's-
But she's just saying.
All right, listen.
You're just trying to make it out to be
Listen,
bad.
no,
What
no,
she's
no,
just trying
I'm
to
not
say is that
trying. All right.
it's
Okay.
so you're trying to
Let me-
say
all
that
right,
it's
hold on.
not good to
Let
have
me
both parents.
Let me rephrase this then. Let me say this. That is a great way, but it's not the only way.
the
No
best
one's
way.
saying it's the only way. She's saying it's the best way.
It's the best way.
That's just like saying that we left right here, right
No.
there.
The best way is the
That's
best
just like
way.
saying that we left right here, we going right here to the witch come. The best way is to go back up the bridge, go down there and walk all the way around?
Of course.
No, that's another way.
You live
But
longer.
that's not the best way.
I'm only
The best way
saying.
is us to go right
I'm
to
only
right
saying
all
it's the best way from experience.
Because you're experienced.
And also
Exactly.
watching
I experienced.
and watching other people's
You
experiences. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's all
That's all
I'm
she's
saying.
saying is that it's,
All right,
it's
well, guess
best.
what?
It's
Guess what?
best to do it
Guess
that
what?
way.
Okay, it's
we
best-
already know that it
It's
can't
best
be that way.
It's
It's not
best
going
to
to be
do
that
it
way.
that way.
But it's not- we know it's not going to be that way.
A lot of us don't want to give shit up.
We already know that.
So let's
A lot of us-
listen. So let's speak on if it doesn't work this way, how else it can work. Co-parenting is a great way of doing it. But all you need to do is respect each other, show each other love, around that kid, and don't try to allow that
Co-parenting
kid.
is not a great way to go. I think co-parenting is an optional way to do it.
It's the only other way.
It's the other way.
Okay, so
but it's not a great way.
Listen.
You said great.
Look, it
definitely not a great way.
Because I don't want to downgrade it.
Because
we're not going to downgrade.
You know, I know.
Because
hold on.
Some people have.
You have to downgrade because you're going through it with it.
Listen, some
you're
people
going
have.
through high, it's not working with you.
Have kids out of.
How you agreeing with it? You're the one that's beefing with it. You're the one having problems with it.
No, listen.
So you should be against it any goddamn way.
All right, listen. The boy situation, that shit working out good, getting better for me now. Because now.
You're talking about now, but I'm talking about the situation that I've been with you where you yapping and running downtown, shit going on.
But
that's what I'm saying. You think that's a good way?
Listen, we understand. Let's see.
At the end of the day, now.
Listen.
Co-parenting is extra harder than being in the house. And you know that like everybody else does.
That's true.
All right, now you just said, hold on.
That's true.
You just said you got to respect each other. We already know that ain't going to always be the case. You know.
But
sometimes it's hard to
definitely know it. I don't know how you
know. Listen,
but when it comes down
when them women love that Lexington, what we call him, Wesley Pipes.
Wesley Pipes, right.
And they can't get past that. They act crazy. You know how it goes. Why you going through it? They act crazy.
Listen,
come on, y'all, be for real.
Listen, no, I'll do a side.
They make it hard for you.
I come to realize me doing this is working much better now. Is most definitely working much better.
Yeah, that's fine.
And now,
that's not the right way.
Now he can't play both sides. See what I'm saying? So all he see is us work like he got punished recently. And I ain't go against
what she said.
Yeah. So what I'm saying, that's what I'm saying, like, and we don't argue and beef in front of him. Yeah. That shit is dead now.
You got to.
So it's working out excellent.
Because he's at that age, he's smart enough to play both sides.
And we've been at the age, we know how to. Yeah, he's been doing that shit since he's been a young kid. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. I ain't taking nothing from my son, y'all, and I ain't praising my son like, maybe I am, but I ain't acting like he's better than nobody else. My son 12, man. That motherfucker can read a whole book.
Yo, this is my own point.
He's sharp as a motherfucker. He been outsmart motherfucker right for years.
Your son is great. But what we were trying to say is, what she says is that I see too many people not trying to give shit up. See, that's a lot. Fuck the beefing with somebody cheating and all that, boom, boom. You know that might happen or you might argue. But at the end of the day, you had the child, right? Both of y'all decided to have it. Y'all sat there. Y'all agreed with it. Mm-hmm. You gotta stay until us.
Well, what if that's somewhere you never was at? You was creeping.
Right, that's different though.
That's different. But I'm just saying, bro. The best thing. That's the best.
But see, but this is what I'm saying. This is where I go.
The only thing you'll be able to do.
This go back to what I said last week. It's too many women that's trying to have kids that shouldn't be having fucking kids. Mm-hmm. You know that.
Next caller is I know my boys do shit. Hold on. I know my boys do shit when they're not with me. I'm not naive. However, they have a baseline teaching. They are taught that they represent me and this family, whether they are with me or not.
Man, this call on the ball.
Oh shit! I got more goddamn calls.
Damn, yo, you way down there, yo.
Oh shit.
Sorry,
You're not grown until you're on your own.
Oh, that's a fact.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Oh, man.
Now, when I say grown, let me clear this up. I'm just telling you, when that white man gonna look at your ass and you commit any crime.
Them 3 jobs that pays the bills. It says, oh shit.
See, but a lot of times.
God damn, y'all so far behind. What the fuck?
Yeah, you is. But this is what I be saying though. We don't want to, and I'm saying that from my standpoint. I watch you do it. The people who I see, I'm going by experience and watching other people experience. The ones that been in 2 households, I watch everybody. I'm waiting to that. I'm asking that question. I watch people take a step back for the sake of
sacrificing. That's what it's called.
A lot of people don't want to do that.
It's called sacrifice.
They don't want to do that.
Well, what she says here, it says, if you have both parents paying the bills, it allows you to be able to pay more attention to your children.
Exactly.
I guarantee you all.
And most people, anybody, most couples you talk to.
She said, I guarantee you all three on the panel, your mother raised y'all alone.
She damn sure did, yeah.
Most definitely.
Raised me alone.
My stepfather was around, but not like, you know what I mean, the whole time, but and that's why I kind of owe my stepfather a lot.
I know, but I think my mama did all she had to do.
My dad stepped in when I was a year old, so.
Yeah.
Till he just now passed, so I was good on that end.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't, but my mother.
But what was the point of her saying that?
No, I guess she talking about mother's working so many jobs. This is the same one.
We did do that, right? That's what I'm saying. But I don't blame my mother. I know my mother did what she had to do for us to work, but she still. This is what I'm saying, right? And I tell my mother this all the time. We talk about.
You still have to digress for your children.
She never did that. As much as she said, yeah, I had the lights was never off. Y'all had food to eat, blah blah blah. Yeah. But you can't want to play cards. You never seen me play basketball.
Yeah.
You never came over. Don't say, and don't blame it on one parent, because I watch you home from work and go hang with your friends. Yeah. You could have came to the record watch me.
Your name is Mr. Hat today.
Mr. Hat.
Mr. Hat.
You get what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. It's hard for me to give people passes because that's so broad. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, and me and Mama had this conversation. It wasn't, I was being, like mean or anything. I was just telling her. I'm saying, Ma, look, because she used to say stuff to me like I'm doing too much with the kids. Like, y'all going away, like, hey, you basketball, y'all, you going away again this weekend? Y'all going there? Yeah, she said she played, but I agreed to it. My weekends did. You know what AAU is?
Whole family down
you know how to do it.
Yo.
Shit.
You know what AAU is, though. Your weekends are over.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now. My son, most of all their games is in Delaware. I work on fucking Saturday, so you know I'm fucking.
Man, you gotta get your hat tip to have the people. Anybody's playing AAU. That your life is over until they leave.
So right now I'm like, I'm in the toss now. Should I go to work? Should I go to the game? And I don't play with my son games. Like, he had a sack last week.
Listen, yo.
But hold on, let me finish right quick. But back what I was saying, even with that, like I was saying, she had opportunities to vibe with us. You chose to go play cards. You chose to go and drink and go to club and go to Paradise Lounge and all that when you got off work. So, they don't want to sacrifice. You get what I'm saying? I'm not mad at her or blame her, but I had to explain that to her. You get what I'm saying? A lot of don't want to sacrifice. We're like, yo, we work 2 jobs. I want to go on the weekend. I want to do this. If you have a child, that's over with.
Yep.
Yo, I just say
that's just like in my situation.
Yeah, we do got a caller with her son. He got 4 rides to Rutgers. He play football up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yo, I mean, look, I ain't taking nothing personal, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just basically saying that it's nothing wrong with co-parenting the right way. Because some people don't have.
That's true. I mean, everybody's not gonna make it as a couple.
Everybody make it as a couple.
Not gonna make it as a couple. I mean, that's just the reality.
That's all I want to see. Like, what's the other side? Like, okay,
I know what you're about to co-parent got out together.
Right, and that's the other side. But I'm trying to help people out of how can you do it if you can't, or if you're not able to do it in the same household. This is how you can try to do it and see if this works.
But what I'm saying is,
no, I'm not
I watch co-parents and I watch people with kids in their home. And the co-parents always have more problems than the 2 people.
Because you know why? Because you're not agreeing on doing it together. If you can agree on doing it together, it will work. That's the problem.
The percentages are low.
Listen, I understand what you're saying, but what can you do if you're not in that right? So agree as parents, fuck me and fuck you. It's about he or she.
Well, that's the common rule, but how much does that work?
Man, because you know why? Too many people's feelings are involved.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Too many people's feelings are involved. They forgetting the whole.
So we better what I said last week.
The only problem with that,
we gotta start going these women.
But see, the only problem with that is
like, look, I think a lot of women, like you said, it's just weird, yo. It's feel like you said, feel like they deal with feelings and stuff like that. Like
Always.
you just can't
women are
have
very
your
emotional.
feelings.
But
No.
do we want them to stop being emotional?
No.
No, we don't.
Because that's what makes a woman.
Yeah. But we want you to be able to handle criticism too when they give it to you. When it comes your way, handle it.
Well,
Like,
that's gonna be a problem too.
See, this is the thing. This is the thing. This is the thing I don't like. Everybody want to be played on an equal field. But then when it's benefiting them, all the equal field shit go out the door.
It can't be equal feel with two different.
On the equal field when it's advantageous for them.
Right. Like it just can't constantly keep happening like that. It have to change.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I just like we were rapping.
I just wanted to shout out
to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
For those who can't see this, I want to send a shout out to Rashid, Troy, Mike, my man Smitty. It was a part of these guys, man. Earn your leisure. Man, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. We trying to get to that platform. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. I wanted to check y'all.
Chips.
Pieces. I wanted to watch y'all Money Mondays today, but fortunately, instead of us getting on yesterday, we had to get on here today. So I'll catch it on a later date. But this is like I said, with y'all, these guys are assets over liabilities, man. That's what we got to strive for in 2022, y'all.
Camera right there.
Huh?
Camera right there.
That only assets, man, pay you the liability. You know what I'm saying?
Right, well, the end result is looking over there.
Yeah.
And once again, we forgot we shout out to sponsors, MishaWhoop.com.
Damn,
Lance Fashion.
Ain't nobody gonna pay no bills. Ain't nobody gonna pay no bills.
Whoop Dog's gonna be in and out.
Yeah,
every time we say in and out, all these people comments and every time.
Y'all pull us in. We was coming in here tonight to do about 30 minutes.
Women have to choose better. We need to be more sensitive with who we have children by.
Hold, say that again. Read that one more time.
We the one that have to choose.
No, it don't say selective. It says we the women have. We the women have to choose better. We need to be more selective of who we have. God damn, it just changed on me.
That's facts.
With who we have children by.
That's facts.
But how you gonna know, man, if you don't know everybody?
Listen,
man, a lot of women know already,
these
yo.
dudes you already have.
Why they always know? But why we know, but they don't know?
This stuff we talk about all the time. We talk about this all the time. Now,
Y'all continue doing what y'all doing too. I'm proud of y'all brothers.
My homegirl
moves.
her boyfriend walking back and forth to fucking school, working all that. You gonna have a baby bomb. You knew what was going on. He ain't driving.
Thank you, sis.
That's your goddamn fault.
Now, to me, that's a pet peeve of mine. America.
Ain't even driving.
I got a problem with grown men that don't have a car. I really do. I'm sorry. Call me shallow, but if you're a grown man and you ain't got a car, I got a problem with that. But you at every club, at every party, you tossing back shots and all of this, and you getting a ride to the club, man. You know, we gotta do better in 2022.
Well, thank God I got more than one vehicle.
If they can handle it, and they get a nice income and they can be able to move and maneuver around, have careers like mine, then they can have a child and be by themselves. They can move around how they want. They got a lot of free time.
Man, listen.
But what I'm saying is,
I'm not beating up. Listen, man.
we gotta choose better.
Listen,
I'm tired of saying it. We gotta choose better.
Ladies and gentlemen, me personally, Irk Love himself is not beating up anybody that have 10, 15, 20 kids, and you 70 years old still having kids. Guess what? I feel this. You get your kids, you get your blessings from your kids, and as long as you can take care of them, have them.
These kids crazy with this, man.
Listen, man.
Crazy, man. We out here, man. Sorry we gotta go. We love y'all for joining. Man, it's 11 o'clock. We know y'all got things to do.
We got services,
everybody for joining
365, Vanity Beauty Box, Michi and Mook. It's all going down here.
Oh,
man,
one mic. Smitty, you say one mic?
My man Mike Smitty, one mic, man. We love you, baby. Thanks everybody for shooting.
Sandtown.
Low time, baby. You should have came in early. We've been jamming on here, baby. We got you coming on real soon, though.
Yeah, we got careers around here.
We gotta go to sleep, because we got jobs to go to in the morning.
I got a career to go to.
Yo, Earth got a career to go to. We got jobs to go to.